Hey everyone, Mindlesspit here playing Goosebumps the video game. It's available on Steam. It's a point-and-click adventure, and my childhood screamed out in joy when I saw it was available. I used to read these books all the time when I was a kid, so let's go ahead and reminisce, so to speak. Okay, that's all I can put. Okay. I'm gonna be a guy. This guy creeps me out. We better get a big tip. If you're that concerned, maybe try not to drop his stuff. Hey, for all we know, the lock got busted before I dropped it. I've heard that before. Whatever, just finish packing up this junk. I'll head back up for the rest. Who hires a moving company to move out in the middle of the night? Just be glad someone did. We needed the job. So what about that girl? Should I call her or not? The toll booth operator? You ain't got a chance. It's probably for the best anyway. What's with our... This text goes by fast. Say, you ever get creeped out driving late at night like this? What do you mean? Oh, you know, it's late. Everyone's asleep. It's gotta be some things that slink out from the shadows. This better not be about the haunted car again. It's real. Real maybe, but not haunted. Well, it seemed haunted at the time. You can't scare me with that story. Already heard it a million times. Well, good. That's not even my hairiest adventure. You see the one with the evil genie? Evil genie? Heard that one? Okay, well. Zombies? Guess I told you a lot of these. We don't gotta talk the whole time, you know, but listen to the radio. What was that? Spooky ookies? Oogity boogies? So, you gonna open it? Oh, I ain't opening it. You're the one with all the scary adventures. But there's so much weird stuff in there. You saw it. Just open the door already. Come on, why is that? Oh, I see a dummy. I can't see anything. I see a dummy. Satisfied. Looks like you got a new tale of horror, now the tipped over box. Not funny. Oh, there's someone there. What is it, some kid? It's a dummy. Slappy. Oh, ha 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 ha. What? It's just a ventriloquist dummy. And I forgot pop. Who you calling dummy, dummy? That's my jam. The next day, finally, school's out for the day and you're ready for a pleasant walk home. Those clouds look pretty bad though. Is it supposed to rain today? You go to check the weather, but your cell phone appears to be missing. You must have left it somewhere. But where? You can examine your environment by moving the cursor to an object or area and pressing the left mouse button, then choosing look. Drop down is your verb menu. It changes based on the object. You can look directly by pressing Q, or even interact by pushing E. Eat lunch with your friends on this planter. It's surprisingly comfortable. Look. Your friends passed through this gate moments ago on their way home, along with everyone else who didn't forget his cell phone. Or hers. Sexist asshole. The door into the school building. Kids are sprinting out of it moments ago. They're probably halfway home by now. Alright, let's move. With a heavy sigh, you trudge back inside. That Charles Xavier? On 402? The long empty hallway stretches into the distance. You stop near your locker. Trusty 402. Now let's look in the locker. Shouldn't be too hard to do. You just need the key from your book bag. Use? What? You have to click on the padlock? You turn the key and the lock pops open easily. You slide it off and open your locker. Hello. Who's Supergirl there? Stickers, look. You put the stickers up at the start of the year and already sick of them. Your brother was right. The only thing more permanent than tattoos are stickers. Stick carefully. That's not quite true. Books? Look. These are all the books you didn't need for homework. Can I take them? Nope. You feel like you might need that bag space and put the books back where you got them. Okay, what little homework you do have can easily be done in minutes for class. Stickers, look! You put these stickers up at the start of the year and already sick of them. Oh, it's the same thing. Okay, what little homework is that? Okay, oh, look at that. What happened to that locker? This happened the day Roger forgot his locker combination. Fortunately, yours is easy to remember. Insert key, turn. Oh. I was trying to look at the books. Oh, there go, trash. I always wonder how soon the janitor showed up after school let out. Not this soon, apparently. Let's go in the classroom. The classroom is seriously the last place you feel like going now. Someone left some purple paper. Clean it up, you asshole. Item has been added to your inventory. You can select it with the left mouse button for additional options. Alright, let's look. Hey, you found my note. I hoped that you would. Sometimes people see notes in the hall and just assume they're trash. Not you, though. Okay. 3 loud knocks echo throughout the hall. What in the world do you want? Sounds like Miss Tooley. Can't a woman read in peace? You quietly slink away from the door, hoping she didn't see you. Raging bitch. Let's go down here. You don't have time for that. Plus, if you've never been there before, chances are slim your phone would be. So, it's not in... Did I miss anything? Oh, that was a cell phone. I'm stupid. You grab your cell phone and cradle it protectively against your chest. You were afraid you lost it. After a moment, you calm down and check the phone. Yep, it's still fully charged somehow. Looks like you have a voicemail. You click play. Hi, Mindles. It's Mom. I just wanted to let you know I'll be home later on tonight. The clients want to take us to dinner. Fuck those clients. Chad should be home pretty soon, so you two will need to fend for yourselves. Remember, the key's under the back steps. Love you. Really? You have to constantly remind your kids where the key is? You slam the locker shut. Okay, let's get the hell out of here. Gladly leave the school building for the second time today. With your phone in hand, you can now head home. Your phone has a map function to chart your journey. You can also call your mother, brother, or information to receive various hints. Let's get out of here. You walk through the gates to the parking lot. Oh, here's some ooze coming out of that locker. The school parking lot is nearly empty as most of the school's gone home. You can faintly hear the football team practicing in the distance though. There are multiple ways to move through areas. Hold the left or right arrow key to move through. Oh! There we go. Head to the janitor's shed. By the time you reach the shed, the wind's picked up quite a bit. Your cheeks are stinging from the cold. You're mine, weed killer. Carefully tuck the weed killer into your bag, checking it that it's set to off. You can set a bottle to off? Tools. What's the point of having a tool shed if you can leave all your tools outside? Padlock looks ancient. It's covered in rust. Looks pretty clean to me. Oh, back is the only way I can go. Okay, hurry back down to the parking lot. Okay, take your advice. I will save. Saved! Hike up the well-worn path into the woods. Yeah, go into the woods. Ah, the familiar sights and sounds of the woods. The path leads over a bridge and turns into some trees. Let's look at that. Oh no, it looks like someone lost their dog. Poor kid. You pull the flyer from the tree just in case you find a similar dog. Go deeper into the woods and die horribly. As if on cue, you reach a small clearing surrounded by trees on all sides. There's a weird guy creeping around. You've never seen him before. Hey, buddy. The guy looks to be around 30 or so, but there's something off about him. His clothes are torn, and he won't make eye contact. Taking a closer look, you notice his hair is green and kind of leafy. You see bugs crawling around beneath his clothes. I wonder if I talk to him, what happens? You start to ask the man if he's lost, but he grunts at you unintelligibly. Alright. Oh, I can... You know what? I'm gonna just try and leave this hellhole. What kind of school is next to a goddamn woods in a... I guess lots of schools aren't they? Oh, I can't leave. Alright, let's go. Let's go. Don't care. Okay, let's go to the left. Take a few steps around the weird guy, but he spins on you with inhuman speed. Ooh! Your vision blurs as the plant creature is vines tighten around your neck. You struggle, but it's too late. You're already withering. Game over! I'm gonna use the weed killer on him. Die, Batman! On a hunch, you raise the weed killer and pump the trigger 3 times, spraying the strange figure. Suck it, Plant Man. He recoils violently as it hits his face. Smoke rises from the wounds and you smell something like freshly cut grass. He retreats to the foot of the hill before falling down and cowering. He doesn't seem so threatening anymore. He's covering his face with long, ropey fingers and trembling. Alright, I want to look at the map real quick. Good to know. Okay, so where can I go from here? Can I go to the left now? Leaves crunch under your feet as you walk down the path. Oh, this looks good. This is the end of the woods. You can get to your neighborhood just up that hill. Looks like there's some kind of commotion near the tunnel. They found a body. A bunch of kids from school are gathering around. They seemed really excited about something. You ask what's going on, but Tyler Alsef just glares at you. Mind your own business, Mindles. Asshole. With large steps, you hike up the slope to your neighborhood. Almost home, you think as you step into your neighborhood. Your spirits fall immediately when you notice an accident down the street. I can see where this is going. That's the van from the intro. Your road is completely blocked. You'll need to find a different way around. Can I move the van? You hurry over to the wrecked van. You peer inside the van and see a ton of boxes along with odds and ends that crashed and seem to damage anything. A sense of dread creeps up the back of your neck. Shrunken head? It's one of those shrunken heads with weird olive skin, wispy hair, and high cheekbones. Its eyes and mouth are sewn shut. Can I take it? Fucking kleptomaniac kid. Take books. Decent looking book and dust it off. Shrugging, you place it in your bag. Canister? Look. A canister of something. You opt to keep your distance. That glow doesn't bode well. Shipping label. It's addressed to Mr. Goulberg. Name doesn't read a bell. Goulberg? What? Really? You don't really see these much anymore. It's a globe, a map of the Earth. You don't see them anymore? It's a freaking globe. I saw those, like, in every single school I've been to. You wind up and spin the globe with a mighty slap. It spins and spins before coming to a stop at Transylvania. Spooky. Ugh, scarecrows. A really imposing scarecrow. Pumpkin head, straw hair, threadbare hat. That doesn't look like a pumpkin head to me. Alright. Let's get out of here. You feel like you shouldn't be here and decide to creep away after stealing a book and a head. There's a sleepy neighborhood street. You're surprised people don't seem more concerned about the accident. Oh, no. Very thick book labeled encyclopedia. Must be ancient. Okay. Let's go back to the... Oh, the kids are... Oh! Did the bunny eat the kids? This is the far end of the tunnel. Hello, Mr. Bonnie. You kneel down and look into the rabbit's eyes. Hey there, little fella. Humph, says the rabbit to your surprise. I thought those roots would never leave. With a flash of white, the rabbit disappears into the brush. Let's go down the tunnel like a doob. You hold your nose and slog into the tunnel, taking care to avoid stepping into the water. You creep into the tunnel, an unnatural darkness closing in around you. Halfway through, you'll wonder if you'll make it. Jump in the hole. Peer into darkness far into the distance. You hear a sound like the ocean. Let's get the hell out of here. You still your nerves and move on. This wash runs behind many of the houses on your street. You can usually find all sorts of weird junk that people have thrown out. spin the wheel! You secure the hub of the wheel and spin with one hand. Seems fine. It clicks and everything. These are the kids, aren't they? Why not? Deciding it's better in your hands than all the elements, you pick up the shoe. Chimney? How did a chimney get here? Moving on, you hop across the rocks to the far end and stroll into your neighborhood. Bad doggy. What the heck? You take several large gasps as you try and calm down. A dog attacked as soon as you entered your neighborhood. Thank goodness it's on a leash. What is with the pitch black house? There's like a really large disconnect. You got a nice yellow house on the left, and on the right a freaking old, miserable, smoking house. Hello, lady. A Cruella hair. You nervously stammer hello to the woman, who turns a disinterested look in your direction. Sorry about the dog. She looks to have given you quite the fright. Ask about the woman. Oh, that's okay. I'm Mindles. What's your name? Forrester. Mrs. Forrester. There's an uncomfortable silence. This town of yours, it's very quiet. What a shame if something were to startle it awake. That's bad foreshadowing. Ask about the dog. She chuckles. Fifi is no more dangerous than her handler, my dear. So, I gotta be scared about both of you, okay. Now, if you'll excuse us, Mrs. Forrester and Fifi continue their walk down the street. Let's open the mailboxes. You shouldn't open other people's mailboxes. Yours is on the end. Which end? Oh, I got it. You open your mailbox, hoping there's something in there for you. Ooh, coupons! You slip the coupons in your bag. Take a look at this. It's a letter, but it's addressed to someone you never heard of. Must be a past resident. What is it? Priscilla Peppercorn? That's an odd name. Is this my house? Nope. What happens if I go straight? Creep alongside the fence into the backyard. Oh, my house is a creepy one. In spite of the weirdness in your neighborhood, your backyard provides a welcome retreat. A peaceful quiet blankets the enclosure. There's something in there. You crouch down and lean your head under the porch for a better look. Hey. You pick out the cola can and shake it, listening to the spare key clinks around. After a moment, it falls out. Awesome security system there, lady. You take the spare key. You back out of the hole and stand up. Just a grill? Get out of here. This is the Charmeister Elite Ultimate Grilling System. 4,000! I want to take a Toy Dino. You slip the dinosaur toy into your pack. It might be useful later. You dump the truck into your bag with the rest of your stuff. I hope this stuff isn't useless. You brush off the dirt and tuck the spade into your things. You force your hands through the dirt and root around. It's cool to the touch, but you aren't finding anything. Shouldn't that be sand? You immediately run up and jump into the tire. As it flies forward and you lean back, you close your eyes and can't help but shouting, "Whee!" The moment passes and you reluctantly lower yourself to the ground. You hold the swing until it stops moving and step away. Life's so much more complicated now. Yep, you go from whee to, aww, depressing life. The house key won't fit there. The door should lead right into the laundry room, but it's locked. Unfortunately, this door takes a different key than the rest. Oh, so I gotta go back to the front. It's your street, but things don't look quite how you left it. For example, there's an enormous creepy mansion where your house should be. Move further down the stand in front of what used to be your house. The large house reaches up towards the ominous skies, twisted windows, portals to madness. This is your address, but this is definitely not the home you left this morning. What the? I didn't hit that. Oh shit. There we go. I didn't hit left. That was weird. Okay, am I afraid to go there? Because it... I'm not heading left. Let's go back to the backyard. Okay. Let's try this again. Actually, let's bring up the map. Oh, you can't fast travel? Bullshit. Jump in the hole. Before I start, you dive into the big black hole. You fall for what seems like hours, falling. This might have been a mistake. No shit. Okay. Oh shit. Okay, I gotta restart. Okay, crisis averted. It seems like the same rickety porch stairs you've always had, but when attached to this particular house, they seem more sinister. You struggle with the knob, but if it's not budging, you might as well try your house key just in case. Slip your house key into the lock and cross your fingers. You turn the key and the door opens. Maybe it's your house after all. Pull open the heavy door and enter the house. This is without a doubt not your house. Mom would never let the entryway get this dirty. You can smell the dust and decay in the air. Look at that rug. God. Let's see. Portraits. Let's look at the portraits. Strange portraits hang on the wall. They're not of anyone you recognize. Let's go in more. Hurry across the foyer to the dining room. Oh, creepy lady. You step into the dining room and spring back, immediately noticing a woman at the table. She eyes you intently, like a hawk searching for prey. A toothy grin spreads across the woman's face before she speaks. There you are, Mindles. Come give me a big kiss. No, thank you. Taken aback by her forward request, you aren't sure what to say. You shake your head. Aw, is that any way to treat your Aunt Dahlia? Sorry, Aunt Dahlia. That's okay, child. Sit down and have some prune juice your loving aunt saved for you. Nothing ventured. Drink. You sit down at your place and lift the glass to your lips. It smells thick and dark. You hold your nose and take a large gulp, hoping to finish it as quickly as possible. It burns as it slides down your throat. Suddenly your muscles tighten, exhaustion creeps over you, and your vision blurs. You feel older. Your shoulders hunch, and your chest sinks closer to the table. A raspiness grows in your lungs with every breath. You think it might be nice to take a nap just for a few minutes. As you close your eyes, you look up at Dahlia. She's laughing. Hey, nothing ventured. Ooh, what's this? Yikes! 3 children materialized before your eyes, which are rubbing in disbelief. This really is a haunted house. Where did they come from? The boy mumbles quietly as you approach. I want to hear the song, but I can't find it. He digs his foot into the carpet nervously. If I look, it'll wake Mom and Dad. No sooner do you look in her direction than she starts shouting. You're not supposed to be here. Get out of my house. Strangers aren't allowed in. Go away. Go away. She glares, willing you out of existence. Can't fool me, she grumbles. I was born on a leap year. I know things. Sure you do. You try to get his attention and he looks towards you. I live here, you know. I hate going into the basement. He looks away embarrassed. After a moment he continues. You believe me, don't you? No. Little shit. You nervously ascend the stairs to rooms unknown. This staircase connects to the first and second floors of the house. Never seen this portrait before. Looks like a creepy sea captain. Maybe it's a grandpa before you were born. Probably not. You can't shake the feeling something is missing from this painting. Like a head? A little girl, maybe. She looks a little old for the rest of the picture. Who picked these out? Your mama. Okay, let's go right. Or left. Dyslexic. You tramp up the stairs into the first hallway. You stand in the upstairs hallway, which seems relatively untouched. A familiar family photograph. Comforting. You always thought this end table was a bit spooky looking, but compared to the stuff you've seen today, not anymore. Let's go into my room. It won't open. Mom's annoying. Mom's right. It is annoying when someone locks your bedroom door. This one was locked too, wasn't it? Dad's study is locked, like it's always been when he's out of town. The key should be around here somewhere. Your brother hid under this rug once, in the worst hide-and-seek decision ever. I don't like those dog noises. Oh, I was hoping that would take me up. You'll never get used to ghosts living downstairs. Let's go right. Turn at the top of the stairs, leaning across the landing. This hallway crosses over to the entryway, downstairs to the furthest reaches of the house. Looks kind of dark. Records of your family's many adventures. Somehow adventure always means hours in the car. Pass through to the next room, dodging a piece of fallen plaster as you pass through the doorway. It's just a dead end. The hatch at the ceiling should lead to the attic. What's that noise? If you didn't know any better, you would swear the wall just moved. The attic door is too high. Okay. Here, dull grinding. Okay, I'm getting out. I don't want to get squished. Try pushing, you try pulling, but nothing will open the door. It's being held. Oh, gross. You do not vacuum nearly often enough. I ain't falling for your shit this time, baby. Oh god, creepy clown painting. The den is where the family gathers to watch TV, or to hang out together. You don't want to hang out in this version too long. Film! You tuck the film away for safekeeping. Maybe you'll find a camera later. Aren't there enough video games in your life right now? Never! You move in for a closer look at the clock. Alright, what does it say? These little tabs seem to mark different years. They demonstrate just how old this clock really is. No, they don't, because people could have just added those when they made the clock. Laundry room is an oddly welcome sight. At first glance, it appears exactly how you left it, other than an extra door. The dryer is running at the moment. Not for long! You tug on the handle, but it won't budge. Washer door opens easily. Smell. Ugh! So I can't open the back door. Okie dokie. Noticing the bathroom is locked, you knock on the door. There's no response. Let's go to Narnia! Step away from your safe, normal laundry room. MC Escher! You stand at the foot of infinity. Oh, okay. Huh. Supply cupboard to hold all your laundry supplies. Anything new out here? No? Okay. Wait, what is that? A chute? Laundry chute comes from the upstairs bathroom. We look up to the opening but can't see anything. Let's go confront that bitch. Oops. Chairs are around. Give me a big kiss. No way. Suspicious. Something just isn't right about her. I don't have an Aunt Dahlia. But of course you do. I'm a distant relative and haven't visited since you were very little. No way. Mom would have mentioned you and she never has. Who are you really? Well, of course she wouldn't. I'm from your father's side of the family. Don't budge. Sorry, lady, but I don't have an idea where you are. I'll be waiting here when you learn some manners. What happens if I kiss her? Hesitantly walk to the woman, lean in and kiss her wrinkled cheek. Clammy and loose, she smells like dust, mothballs, and some spice you can't quite describe. That's better. Now your Aunt Dahlia has poured a glass of prune juice. Your favorite. Down the hatch. No. No thanks, I'm not thirsty. Oh, is that any way to treat your Aunt Dahlia? Your mother wanted me to look after you today, and you've already misbehaving. Too bad proof. Mom sent you one. What's the password? The password? I think you're a little old to need a password. Your mother can trust you to pick out a stranger, can't she? You're right. I can't pick out a stranger. You're some distance between the woman and yourself. You're a stranger. Leave me alone. Humph. I'll be waiting here. Is the phone battery dying? Call your mother and the phone rings twice before she picks up. Make sure you check the mail. Please look in the mailbox when you walk by. Thanks for so much. I've got the mail. Oh! It's trying to find the source of this dripping, but it's so faint it's hard to explain. You struggle to think of ways to make it louder. You want to track down the drip, but you need to increase the volume. Very modern sink for such a different kitchen. Open the fridge. Hey, purple stuff. Alright, purple stuff. Sunny D. Certainly not going to drink it, but you find yourself taking the juice anyway. Chili jam. Decided to take the flavor of chili jam with you. I've had a smoothie kick lately because they're easy to eat on the run. What about the freezer? Open the freezer. Reach down and open the cupboard. Dish soap. You lock the top and drop the dish soap in your pack. Take the sponge. Against your better judgment, you pass the sponge into your bag. One panel's been hastily attached here. You don't know why they did that. Pipe leads the sink to the sewer. What's this damage? There must be a leak somewhere. This is some serious water damage. See the neighbor's house on the other side of the window, but it feels worlds away. Can't think of the last time you made toast, yet the toaster is right on the counter. Reach out and open the cupboard. Peanut butter! Why is everything purple? Slip the jar of purple peanut butter in your backpack. Talisman. Decided to take the talisman with you. Maybe it can ward off some of this weirdness. Okay, well. Oh, hold on, what's that? Disposal look. You peer into the drain, lean to the garbage disposal. There's something else down there. Something shiny. Linoleum flooring is truly horrifying. Okay, well. Strange woman is still seated in the dining room. She idly sips her drink, waiting for you to strike up conversation. Her eyes are almost daring you to do so. No. Prune juice. Huh. Okay, well, I think I'll call it quits here, guys. So, like usual, there's going to be a download, or I should say, there's going to be a store page link in the description below. So if you want to try this game out yourself, it'll give you a shortcut to find it. If you enjoyed the video, please like, subscribe, share, all that razzmatazz. I really appreciate it. Thanks for watching.